Hi everybody. I just felt like a bit of company, and rather than video in my bedroom, I thought I'd come and do a cup of tea and we'll sit and chat a bit down here. So I bought a kettle. When my son comes, well, when he's a little come, they fill this kettle to the brim and I can hardly lift it. Apart from anything else, it's a waste of water. Yeah, it's a waste of energy. And the fuel bills are going up that much. The government's going to top the fuel bills, top the bills at £2,500 per household per year. Well, for me, that's a lot. This is a big house. It's 4 beds, 3 baths, and a downstairs loo. And it's a lot to heat, to keep the pipes from freezing and everything. But I'm going to have to look at ways of economising a little bit, I think, somehow, and buy some more jumpers. Right. Let's go in the other room. And I'll tell you a little bit about what's been going on with me. So, I hope the light's okay. I've got no lights on in here at the minute. First time I've sat in this room for months. I haven't had the television on for months. Haven't had done anything really, being in this room or the room upstairs that I use as a sitting room. I've been locking myself away when I'm in my bedroom. Of course, I've been going out to see friends, I've been going out to the shops and stuff, I'm going out with my son, but it's unhealthy to lock myself away in my house. And I think in my room, and I think that I know that one of the reasons is that I feel because my husband is no longer here. It's 2 years now since he died. And I think he can't be doing anything, clearly, enjoying himself or having the pleasure of doing the things that I can do. And so I stop myself. I just stop myself from doing things that I could and should be doing. And I know Alf wouldn't want me to be like that, and I know it worries the kids. I just am finding it exceedingly difficult still, 2 years on, to manoeuvre my life in any way, even with the help of family and friends. And I need to somehow find a route for myself. I've said this before. Find a route for myself, find some peace in my mind, stop feeling guilty, I'll always feel sorrow. But stop feeling guilty that I'm even here. It's difficult, isn't it? Feeling guilty that I'm even alive. So I think it's time anyway now. I've told you snippets about my life and about the time I worked in Saudi Arabia. I've told you that I've had a couple of bad experiences when I was there, but also, not just when I was there. They say lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, but let me tell you, it does. It does. And totally disconnected, totally different scenarios, but still the same outcome for me, in that I was sexually assaulted and physically hurt, and it took a toll on my mental health. And the only reason that I survived all of what I've gone through is because of health. People call somebody their rock, he really was mine. And I am strong. I know I'm strong because I wouldn't be here now. A lot of people wouldn't have survived what I'd gone through. And I believe that I have survived for a reason. I'm not sure what that reason is. My eldest son said to me that Dad would have passed long ago if not for you. That was true. So maybe that was one reason. The others I've yet to discover. I don't want my life to be a waste in any way, shape or form. I would hate that if at the end of my life people were saying about me what they're saying about Jen and what I've said, in a way that's, her life was wasted. Well, nobody can say that about me up till now, but the rest of my life I don't want to waste. So I need to find a way, and I will find a way. And I will come on here and I will share some stories. I don't like calling them stories because they happen to be truths and incidents that happened to me. So to share some truths with you. And another thing I find difficult with YouTube is there are so many crappy people on here, and I mean the dregs, the real dregs of society, who don't work, probably have never worked, who flaunt their bodies or sexuality, or flaunt their beading for the fetishists, the feeder fetishists, and so these women are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and eating stuff that's been sent to them. I saw a clip of a video on Twitter that that disgusting pervert who used to be Foodie Beauty's ex, you know who I mean, Mr. Nada. And he was sitting on the couch with Dee Dee, no top on, as he's like to do. He likes to flaunt his skinny frame, and he suddenly lifted his bottom up off the couch and pulled his underpants down, his underwear down, and you could see the top of his peen. You could just glimpse it. Why isn't he taken off of YouTube? He's not only targeted women and struck channels that he shouldn't have been striking, threatening people, trying to blackmail people, and now he's throwing this sexual, not even innuendo, it was quite blatant, into the mix. Why is he allowed to get away with this? Why are YouTube just sitting back and doing bugger all when people have reported him. I've reported him, just as I've reported Chantal for things that have gone on with her. They really are a pair, the two of them. I wish they'd get married and live miserably ever after, because that's what they deserve. And it's people like them that make me feel that a little bit reluctant to share too much on YouTube. But I think the subscribers I've got are people who like a little bit of, dare I say, class or reality, a genuine person, rather than these fake bleeders who are only in it for the money, couldn't care less about anything, will do anything, will show anything, will say anything in order to get views and money. That's what they do. And I won't be doing it. I won't be doing what they do. I won't be, and I'm not making videos for that reason. I'm making videos for three reasons. The initial reason was to share Alf's journey when he was ill and how we coped, and that's something that will be ongoing, and when I'm able to, I will. It's all still too raw for me. Second reason was for me to vent, to get out of my system all the things I want to get out of my system, and to test myself and see whether I could actually share with a wider audience, which brings me on to 3, sharing with a wider audience in the hope that maybe my story will generate feeling amongst people, understanding amongst people, and maybe also help somebody who's gone through a very similar situations. And those are the 3 reasons. And yes, I've monetised my channel. I didn't monetise till I got to over 2,000. I could have monetised way before that. I haven't received any money as far as I know. I don't know, I haven't checked. But when I do, I'll let you know. And if you like me and you think it's worth sticking around, please subscribe and recommend my channel, and I'll be back with a bit more content later on today. I've got to go to the shops, so I don't know whether I'll take you there with me, but if not, I will speak to you on another subject later on today. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.